At LavLab, we're here to test the Mova S70 Ultra Roller, and we're going to tell you what we honestly think about it. And if you're interested in this product, know that we've placed a link with its best price right below the video. This robot vacuum measures 35 centimeters in diameter and 9 centimeters in height. Thanks to this, it was able to fit under low furniture and radiators during our test. On the other hand, its station is very massive. The robot doesn't have a LiDAR tower on top to navigate space. Instead, it has a laser module under its front camera, as well as a 3D sensor and a built-in light. Among its vacuuming components, there's a side brush that extends off-axis to reach into corners and a main brush roller. For mopping, there is a high-density microfiber mop roller. This roller can even shift off-axis to clean close to edges, and it's equipped with a deployable cover to protect carpets from moisture. The device also includes a 300 milliliter dustbin with a filter. To move around, the S70 Ultra Roller relies on its omnidirectional wheel as well as its 2 drive wheels. In theory, it's capable of crossing small thresholds of up to 3 centimeters high. After vacuuming, it automatically empties its dust collector into its station's bin, which has a large capacity of 3.2 liters. In addition, the station washes the robot's mop roller thanks to 2 large tanks, namely one 5-liter clean water tank and one 4.5-liter dirty water tank. Washing is done with hot water and takes about 4 minutes. Drying is also done with hot air. During our tests, we found that the roller came out very clean at the end of the process. As for the included accessories, there is a spare dust bag and a 200 milliliter bottle of multi-surface cleaner. Inside the station, a dedicated tank is provided for the cleaning solution. Ultimately, the only manual maintenance required is changing the station's dust bag when full, emptying the dirty water tank, filling the clean water tank, and occasionally adding cleaning solution to its container. Now let's move on to the features. 2 buttons are located on top of the robot. They are used to start or pause cleaning and to send it back to the station. Under the hood, you'll also find the Reset button. Before using it, the S70 Ultra Roller must be connected to the Mova Home app via Wi-Fi. In this app, you can view the map currently in use. You can track the robot live, see the number of square meters covered, the cleaning time, and the remaining battery life. The map is also customizable. You can merge or split rooms, add no-go zones or invisible walls, rename rooms, add furniture, and so on. You can save up to 4 maps by naming each one, allowing you to manage multiple floors. In terms of cleaning, the app lets you choose between 5 suction levels, 32 water flow levels, and different route options. However, selecting multiple passes is not possible. There's also Clean Genius mode, which automatically selects the best cleaning mode based on room layout and dirt levels. Since the app is so comprehensive, many other settings are available: scheduling cleaning for specific rooms, carpet and floor cleaning settings, child lock, and more. During cleaning, if the device detects obstacles, it marks them on the live map. Finally, in addition to being compatible with Gemini, Alexa, and Siri voice assistants, this robot also has its own assistant that activates by saying "OK Mova." Now let's get down to business with our performance tests. We tested the robot's navigation by placing various obstacles in an 11 square meter test area. The robot successfully detected, identified, and navigated around a cable, a plant, a stuffed rabbit, a ball, and fake poop. It even logged the latter as an uncleanable stain. Additionally, it didn't get stuck in the chair legs we placed in its path, and it easily passed under a piece of furniture with 10 centimeters of clearance. We also evaluated its cliff detection above stairs and a 7.5 centimeter threshold, and the robot didn't fall in any of the cases. Next, to test its suction power, we scattered various types of dirt in our area: colored beads, salt, and clumps of hair. Thanks to its 32,000 pascals of power, it handled the beads very well on hard floors. However, while it picked up a good portion of the salt, a few small, visible clumps remained on the floor. As for the clumps of hair, it initially appeared to have picked them up, but in reality, a lot were tangled in its brush. On carpet, overall performance was very decent. However, once again, a lot of hair got tangled in the brush. Next, to test its mopping performance, we created mud, soda, and coffee stains and let them dry. We first opted for an initial pass using auto-cleaning mode. We also added our sponsor LavaSpee's universal cleaning solution, the Clean 1304. It's made in France and highly concentrated. As a result, a single 1-liter bottle yields 50 liters of product. Its formula doesn't foam, preventing corrosion in the robot, and it's pet safe. It's great for boosting cleaning power, and it adds a nice fresh scent as a bonus. In case you're interested, you'll find its link under the video. Unfortunately, the S70 Ultra Roller disappointed us a bit when it came to its mopping performance. During the first pass, stubborn mud stains remained. The coffee was only cleaned on the surface, and as for the soda, a small unwashed puddle remained. We then tried a second pass, but the result still wasn't perfect after that. The roller seems to lack sufficient downward pressure on the floor to deep clean stubborn stains. Regarding carpet handling, the robot detected it immediately during our tests. In mopping mode, the roller raised properly and the cover deployed as intended, preventing the carpet from getting wet. In the rest of our trials, we tried to have it cross a 3.5 centimeter threshold equipped with a ramp, but it never succeeded. Finally, as for operating noise, in silent mode, it registered only 50 decibels, and in Max Plus mode, it went up to 64 decibels, so it's particularly quiet during operation. Finally, let's wrap up this test by evaluating battery life. The Mova S70 Ultra Roller features a 6,400 mAh battery, allowing it to clean up to 250 square meters on a single charge. If the battery runs low, it automatically returns to its station to recharge and resumes its task where it left off. The full charging time is 4 hours, which is average. So to sum it all up, the downsides of the Mova S70 Ultra Roller are the difficulties it had removing stubborn stains, hair getting tangled in its brush roller, and its inability to climb over a small threshold during our tests. As for the positives, its very comprehensive features, excellent obstacle detection, good carpet detection, long battery life, and quiet operation. And that concludes our review. Thank you for watching. As a reminder, you'll find the link to this product at its best price right below the video.